First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Matt Skoll. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Lynn has a play. And that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Charlotte's out in front here, 1-0. Settling in now, Sam Bond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Medeiros gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, put any pressure on the defense as far as base runners.
Now at the plate, Dwayne Akins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dwayne Akins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's on the move.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Throw to third, but he's in there as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Hard hit at third. To his left, Bond. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pawtucket's out in front, 3-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Doug Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
The 1-2. The inning as it's sent out to second. Medeiros scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dwayne Akins already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dwayne Akins. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Doug Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Out towards second. To his right, Medeiros. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Akins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Lynn is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Doug Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
At the plate, Sam Bond. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ground is short. This could be 2. One there.
He's out.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
8-3 tonight. Pawtucket jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Novoa earns the win, his second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game. Ryan Weber, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So he's going to whole calendar week, but getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out. Got nothing to show for it.
Digging in, Sam Bond.
To his last big bat. Ready with the 0-1. Caught on the ground to short. And a backhanded trying to hold it short, but just gets on by.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it.
Into the box now, Dwayne Akins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, the pressure's off right now. He extended his hitter streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive that. That was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run of the season for him.
And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, Sam Bond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sam Bond.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Akins. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Doug Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into the box, Sam Bond. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dwayne Akins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pierce is over, and he puts it away for the 3rd.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
an unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball. It's the show. Guadalupe Perez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. At the plate, Dwayne Akins. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Akins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
So striding forward now, Leo Casto. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dixon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of
the pitcher, Guadalupe Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Popped up. Cora settles under it near second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Akins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Standing in, Dwayne Akins. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
To second for 1. Dwayne Akins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Dixon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Ready once again, Tyler White. It was a walk in his last trip.
Tyler.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
White.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second. Coming to the plate now, Dwayne Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get it done.
I feel like an upset.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Nashville Sounds and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Brian Pinheiro,
Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year, keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season.
into the box now, Wayne Akins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2-0 count and
pitch. Now a shot sent out to the right side, but foul. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. Not continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Let's go!
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Stewart ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He swings
the tag, and he is out in third.
And with that, the side riding in once again. Wayne Akins, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, baby, square it up. Get him on base. Here we go.
Foul. Dixon at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. This will wind up being a foul ball.
Take him out! Go.
And foul. Now a shot out toward the angle in right center. step on the bag and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors and a runner left. Stepping into the box, Carlos Colon. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Akins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Ken Morales. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded. Throwing the dirt first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. At the plate, Alberto Manoso. Winding in the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And now down over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Stepping in, Armando Villafuerte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out to second. Throw on to first, and they're now back to the Akins has got a couple of pitches thus far, so we see if he can keep it up. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to pin down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Carlos Colon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on in the inning. Hit pretty well out towards right center field. Akins is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Colon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. And now, Dwayne Akins. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he'll get rid of second.
You think they've learned their lesson with this guy? That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly nothing wrong.
So striding in, number 48 is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at 3rd.
High in the air out to left field. Manoso is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And there's a tie. Now on your home for minor league baseball.
MLB The Show has coverage from the Pacific Ocean. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Nationals. Stepping in, Dwayne Akins. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half.
dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got washed out down the drain. They got absolutely brake raced by a big margin. They got put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And that's an overwhelming lead as the run across the score.
Great job there by this ball here. No driving the ball on the hard one. Does that job right there.
Striding in, Alberto Russo, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second base into the outfield. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Akins. 2 down. Striding into the box, Wayne Akins. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the strip, he's running. The throw.
So he got a great jump and absolutely knocked it down to second to get in safely.
Stewart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway runner. Moving under it, Laker. He hauls it in without any trouble. Now there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Laker. He reaches a single in his first turn. Pulled toward right center field. Akins moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So the Falcons check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of number 4 we go. Wilson is out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Thomas Cotton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good lead off the bat. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Morales. He goes out to one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The turn and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square and 1 apiece.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Digging in to try it again. Wayne Akins is batting clean up on this one, but we're getting started here in the inning. We'll look to wake up the bats.
Not much to get excited about. Just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit for what it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you can say that again, that it's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
This looked like he was headed.
Now playing Wayne Akins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Laker on the move, and no one tracked it down. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lakers is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now the plate, Wayne Akins has picked up 3 hits in the series, driven in 4 along the way. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Hit and an error in the inning, but so stepping in, Boone drew a walk his first time up. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball after straightaway center. Akins moves over, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the plate, Wayne Akins. He got out to one and was a big victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lakers is there, 2 down. Well, we've mentioned it. So coming to the plate, Wayne Akins. And for 5 times at bat, they've only measured a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, let's get it a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to wake the bats up.
He's set, here it comes.
Here we go.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good strike, and now it's 0-2. In here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Akins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the run. 1-run score. 2-run score. The tag is 2-run score, but not the third. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. So digging in now, Carlos Colon. He'll have to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into center field, line drive base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th. Digging in once again, Boone Arson. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out towards right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two.
Digging in and looking for more. Akins drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And they do in fact let it land foul. Very smart.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is swung out. Huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. 8-4 tonight. The Nashville Sound earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Yohander Mendez earns win number 4 on the season. the game's future. Staying in. He'll get it to his first cuts here. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look for first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. The two losers of 7 of the last 10 games, but getting the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games.
First is Dick.
On that bitch too slow, man. God damn.
The inning is over, so they pick up no runs. Leading off the inning, Wayne Akins. And they need to get something going here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So they lead off base hit from the start out the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 48. He is 4 for 1 thus far.
I mean, that fires me right there.
It keeps him up a bit. And for the fortunate here is they do wind up getting the out first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Green, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners on his way to third. This is popped up. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no hit. Next will be the left hitter, Wayne Akins. He singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Back in the middle, it's gone. Yeah, see that guy said, yeah, just how to do it, I'm on.
Looking to keep this 1 game to pitch. Swing to the left field. And that's through into left base hit. Now a long throw home. This will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner is in the scoring position now at second. Digging in now, number 48. It's been an 4-2 effort for him to this point.
One time, right here.
Hit hard to the right side. And he knocks it down. A play at the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out.
Camera's on the foul.
Stepping up now, Thomas.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just a simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
Oh, this hits the bag at second base. A throw to the plate, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Setting in now, Wayne Akins, who hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, come on now, big guy. Come on, baby. It's a pitch up. Stay cool. Let's go.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Colon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, we're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a beat by a boss? They could simply use that right now.
Akins. Digging in. He successfully laid down a safe bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Akins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Thomas Cotton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 1-2 here it comes. That's popped up. Dixon is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. That's a key for the story of this afternoon's game. Minor league baseball. Digging in, Wayne Akins. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to left. Akins is there, and they'll make the catch to return the side. Leading off the inning, Wayne Akins. They'll look to get something going here in this game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble in this half of the inning.
Bother you too much as a pitcher. Swing the first pitch. One of the things you want to do is try to get ahead of the first pitch. First 2 pitches to strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And this will wind up using as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Into the box now, John Ramsey. And he'll look to bring that time from second base into the outfield. Spinning it back to second. And they got him. Now batting, Ricky Akins, who singled his last time up. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
So here's the cleanup. Wayne Akins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line and right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. To third. Starr fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center, calling for Akins. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Akins. Using the in there down for the lead as they try to avoid the red.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's only happened a few times. They've just been over.
What the fuck, man? Come on. Just not understanding this shit.
Matched by good pitching.
Hey, see it, drive it. Come on, New Orleans. Here we go.
Hit pretty well at the deep center field. Minoso looking up. So it's a social distance.
As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Me and Jay came for the